All right.
All right, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to Davide Airlines.
Yes, Captain, please. All right, I'm gonna fiddle around with the squelch here a second. Okay. This good for you?
Yeah. So squelch, if you want to really fiddle around with the squelch, you have to press it and activate. Yeah, and then. So that's pilot, so that's only you. And then passenger is the outer knob. But that's not changing anything.
Okay, I think I'm good with that. You want to adjust your own?
Go ahead and finish up, I'll adjust.
72...
Oh, have they updated the database?
Oh, they updated it. Awesome. Hey. Chart data is disabled. What does that mean?
That is like if you actually want like these charts on MFD, like VFR charts, IFR actual charts.
Like the first thing I'm gonna change is this. Okay, good. Awesome. Okay. All engine instruments look like they're in the green. We've got fuel, we've got charging. Flaps are up. Cabin air, we don't need avionics around. Comm radios are actually set. Good job.
All right.
Good
Missed
job, John.
one thing on the starting checklist.
Annunciator. Oh. There you go. All right, let's listen to ATIS.
Variable at 3 knots, visibility 10 miles with clear skies, temperature 17, dew point 9er, altimeter 3002. Visual approach, runway 30 in use. Advise on initial contact, you have information Delta. San Carlos Tower, information Delta, 1951 Zulu. Wind variable at 3 knots, visibility 10 miles with clear skies. Temperature 17, dew point 9er, altimeter 300.
Carlos ground, Bayflight 4, Juliet parking, Hillsdale departure with Delta.
Bayflight 4, San Carlos ground, runway 30, run up, taxi via Juliet.
Run up via Juliet, Bayflight 4, so runway 30.
Okay. It is... Oh my god, the iPad is too hot and needs to be cooled down. Jesus Christ. That's a new emergency type. I don't know what to do about this. Okay.
Do you have your paper charts?
Yeah. They're in the back.
Where? In the back? In the bag?
In the bag.
Oops. Is that it?
I'm gonna let this cool down for a second.
So you should keep those paper charts handy.
Yeah.
On the left side.
Should have.
What's your backup? What else
phone.
can you have a phone, right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, always fly with your paper stuff on the side. That happens, especially into the summer.
Alright, squawk code, taxi, instro, Veronica, I'm gonna... San Carlos ground, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 at Kilo parking with Delta for a Coyote Hills departure and flight following to Columbia, Oscar 22.
Bay Flight 31, San Carlos ground, runway 30, run up, taxi via Juliet.
30 run up via Juliet, Bay Flight 31. Let's see, well, he gives me my squawk.
San Carlos ground, Cirrus 786 Kilo Delta, Park Jato, taxi to runway 30 run-up area for a Oracle departure VFR with Delta.
All good.
Cirrus 786 Kilo Delta, San Carlos ground, runway 30, run-up, taxi via Mike.
Run up for 30 via Mike, 6 Kilo Delta.
Brake check, air controls. Air controls, air controls.
Right, brakes good, your control.
My controls.
All controls. Oh, the wind is like San Carlos?
Yeah. Okay, it's clear. Okay, let's do a little bit of a panel check. Rate of turn indicator and slipskate in the opposite direction. Altimeters are not in agreement.
San Carlos ground, Sirius 458 Mike with Delta at Jado, ready to taxi, and could we get flight following to Tracy, please?
Nice.
Sirius 458 Mike, San Carlos ground, runway 30, run up, taxi via Mike. Say again your departure request.
30 run up via Mike, and we'd like to do a Coyote Hills departure with flight following to Tracy. 458, Mike.
Sirius 458 Mike, squawk 4252, departure 12535.
Squawk 4252, departure.
We're gonna get the same.
458.
There's one thing as a matter of practice, I know your iPad kind of messed up, but make sure you have some airport diagram going.
Oh yeah.
That died, so just pull that up. Just habit, so
Yeah.
you do it every time.
Yeah. Alright, run up.
San Carlos ground,
Alright, we're front of the street, Brixton Hills, selector valve,
request taxi
is
to
on close.
30, run up with information Delta for options.
System. Just verifying, yeah, that's about right.
Departure 6848 Juliet, San Carlos ground, runway 30, run up, taxi via Juliet.
Taxi via Juliet 306848 Juliet.
Okay. Oh, this one is the annoying autopilot, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, good.
No.
Alright.
That's Delta Whiskey.
San Carlos ground, Skyhawk 6827 X-ray, hangar 5, request taxi 30, remain the pattern, got Delta.
Says 2867, correction, 6827 X-ray, San Carlos ground, taxi runway 30, run up via Mike.
30 run up via Mike, 6827 X-ray.
Okay. Flight controls are free and correct. No reductions on PFD and MFD, but... So should I be concerned by this?
No. I mean, it's off, but...
Yeah.
It's still like within the 75 feet limit, so
Ever so slight, yeah, I guess.
it's 40 feet, right?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do everything else is indicating correctly. This doesn't indicate, but it indicates a little bit of a bank now. Alright.
It depends on your...
Yeah, the pavement
the
could
pavement.
actually be in fact a little banked. This has got a much better throttle. Alright, left magneto check. Loses 80, 90. That's weird. Look at that.
Go back to boat, you're not on boat.
No, exactly, but it was like gaining 20, 30. Oh, the throttle has moved, I guess.
Alright, don't stay on like 1 mag for too long, just do it.
No, I'm on both. I'm on both right now.
I know, but when you go 1, just check, drop, back. Yeah. There you go.
But I was observing that I set 1800 and then it started
But
like...
what happens when you go to 1 mag, it tends to vibrate a little more, it's not complete. And sometimes the vibration can set your throttle off.
Yeah, I think I just want to firm up the friction. Okay, here we go. All engine instruments are in the green and idle check.
San Carlos ground RV, Delta clearing runway 30 for transient.
Alright, yeah, actually we are in a little bit of a bank.
Via Lima Mike, you need any help?
Negative, Lima Mike to parking 82 Delta.
Alright, back to 100. Very good. All right. Oh, that's a good point.
What are you trying to do? Load the flight plan?
Yeah.
So, can I get rid of, come out of this? So you're in, are you checking the GPS? There you go. And then once you're in the flight plan option, no. Go small knob clockwise and you get catalog.
Oh.
And then you bump the cursor and go, oops, no. Cancel. Alright, hit FBO. You're in the flight plan mode. Catalog, bump. There you go. Alright, so now you want to create the waypoint, right?
Oh, yeah.
You can either do it from the flight plan or you can go to WPT. Either way works. So since you've never used WPT, let's try that. And go to user waypoint. Hold down. Okay, and then you can bump the cursor and enter the user waypoint. No, go up. VP. Yeah, go up all the way. And start entering your data.
Oh.
I just start entering. Yeah, that's it. Hit enter. This will tell you, yep, do you want to create it? Yes. And then now you can either do it by reference to radial distance or lat long. So lat long. So now you need your lat long.
This is thankfully cooled down.
It's still too hot? What the?
No, I think it's from earlier. 3742.
Okay. So then small knob. Big knob. You see the units? So it's degrees, minutes, dot, decimal minutes.
Decimal minutes, yeah.
That's why you want to do that.
6.3. Then 12104. Enter.
Enter. Alright, that's going to show you where it is. And then what you can do is kind of zoom out to see if it makes sense. I think it was by highway or something, right?
Yeah.
Highway 99 is what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can zoom it right at that highway intersection, right?
Yeah.
What you wanted.
Awesome.
Okay, perfect. So now that is set.
We're going to add it to the flight plan.
And then you can go to your flight plan.
God damn it.
FPL.
Oops.
You can either add it here or in your catalog. So it's kind of stored as your flight plan. If you do it here, it's only on your active flight plan, doesn't get transferred
to the saved one.
To the saved one, unless you save it again.
No, I'm okay with that.
Okie doke.
Okay. Flight plan is loaded. Here, we don't care. Okay, all good. I kind of like it that way.
Okay. And then out here, you don't need your flight plan. So what you can do is thing off. First, what I would recommend is do timer for your cross country. Keep it up for timing your legs.
Okay. Okay. Common up radios. Okay, so this is all good. Here, I'm gonna put 12535. Okay. I expect that's what he's gonna give me, but he still hasn't given me a squawk code,
so what
which I will request in a second.
Exactly.
For now, we're VFR, that's all good. Flight plan, CDI soft key is on the GPS as we wanted. Heading bug is on runway heading. Altitude selector, we're going to stay at 2000 for now.
Are you 2000 directly in a Coyote Hills departure?
No, but that's what our en route
What's your first level of altitude though? On Coyote Hills?
1,300.
1,000, yeah, 300, 200. So you want to set that first.
Oh, I guess.
That's the first altitude you want to level. And that's just to avoid this corner.
Yeah.
And sometimes on Coyote Hills, they change it to Oracle. And if you set it to 2,000, in the moment, you may just not go 2,000 on an Oracle and bust Bravo.
It's because I wasn't planning on going there, so like throughout here till 23, right?
It is, but this is just, you never know what they do with you on the departure, so.
Okay, that's right. Takeoff briefing. We're going to take 30. We're going to execute a short takeoff. So make sure full power. I'm going to hold it on the runway and then rotate to 51 and climb at
56? 51, 56, right?
Oh, yeah, climb at
the
56.
short field.
Yeah, rotate to 51, right?
Rotate 51, climb 56.
Sure. And then after I'm at 50 feet, I'm going to pitch for VY and then retract the flaps.
What you can do is, while you're briefing that, set the flaps to 10. While you're briefing the takeoff, set it and you're done. That way you don't forget it.
No, okay, sure. Okay.
And then, before you proceed, just one thing. So you set the flight plan, you set the frequencies. You still need what? The squawk code, right?
Well, but I haven't. We'll get to that.
Okay.
I'm going to finish this first.
Okay.
So, fuel pump switch is off. Cabin doors are secured, sort of. Strobe lights are on. Okay, so now, first I'm going to call them on ground, and I'm going to ask them for my squawk code.
Okay.
And then I'm going to switch to tower once I'm ready.
Roger.
I'm going to put the brakes on here for a second, because I lost my pen. Here it is. Okay, great. Los ground, Skyhawk, base flight 31. We were just wondering about our squawk code to Columbia.
Base flight 31, squawk 4213, departure 12535.
4213 on the box at 12535 for base flight 31. All right. So now we're going to go to tower. 4213. 4213. Here we go. Okay.
One more thing before you call the tower.
Hold short 30458, my mic.
As far as your FMS, all that setup is concerned, you put in the GPS. Is there anything else you were planning on using for navigation?
VOR.
So go ahead and set it up now so that we don't have to worry about it later.
So that's 114.6. So the reason I didn't set it up is because I thought when I set it up, I'm supposed to listen to it and way too far.
Okay, so no, I guess so you can tune it in, keep it ready, and then in the moment you can verify it.
Sure. Okay, span lives here. Okay. So. San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk, Bay Flight 31 at 30 run-up is ready to go.
Bay Flight 31, hold short runway 30.
Hold short runway 30, Bay Flight 31. Seems like there is a little wind. There is indeed.
It was bumpy earlier too.
40 Juliet, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Taxi via Kilo, 3068 Juliet.
Sirius 6 Kilo Delta, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 30, 6 Kilo Delta.
Cessna 27 X-ray, call your base.
27 X-ray, call my base.
Bay Flight 18, just follow the traffic ahead.
Follow the traffic ahead, Bay Flight 18.
Sirius 8, Mike, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, 458, my mic.
Cessna 27 X-ray, base and approved, runway 30, clear for the option.
27 X-ray, base clear for the option 30.
Flight 18, runway 30, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 30, base flight 18.
Base flight 31, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, base flight 31. Alright. Lights.
6 kilo Delta, frequency change approved.
6 kilo Delta.
We're at 10. Gonna take all the runway we can. Alright. Let's go. Doesn't matter. Full power to the brakes.
Hey, my mic, you still have clear for sight?
Yeah, we have flight 458, my mic.
Frequency change approved.
We're going 458, my mic.
Airspeed is live. In the air. Clear of the obstacle.
Base flight 8.
Accelerating to VY.
Right, and then just peak down for drift. We're drifting way to the right.
Yeah. Okay, have positive climb, and I'm accelerating, flaps up. Feel like I'm drifting a lot. VY. $500. Oh.
Juliet, radio check.
6848 Juliet, loud and clear.
Safe altitude. Alright, I think we're clear of the Bravo shelf behind us, and we are in the opposite direction, so we can...
Flight 18, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Oh, no, we're not clear.
6848 Juliet, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 306848 Juliet.
Flight 31, free exchange approved.
Free exchange approved. Have a good day, Flight 31.
Okay, Coyote Hills departure ready. We're past the runway. When should you turn?
Yeah,
November 7, November Bravo.
Yeah, this becomes a
moving to 1 o'clock and 3 miles north.
Possible issue with
people coming in.
Okay.
Okay, we can't center well.
NorCal Sky 219 Charlie, traffic off the left hand side. Site.
November 2129 Charlie, NorCal approach, Oakland altimeter 3002.
3002, 219 Charlie.
November 8 Mike, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, altitude indicates 2,100, appears to be descending into San Carlos.
Looking for traffic, 458 Mike.
November 8 Mike, turn 15 degrees right vector for that traffic, please.
15 degrees right, 458 Mike.
November 7, November Bravo, that traffic is now 1 moving to 2 o'clock and a mile and a half off your right side.
Okay, so looking for Bravo.
And NorCal base flight 31 at 1,500 for 2,000.
Traffic in sight, 458 Mike.
November 7, November Bravo, traffic no factor at Cuvsa, contact Oakland Tower on 118.3.
Alright, at Cuvsa 118.3, Center Bravo 2.
And November 8, Mike, the traffic's now 12 o'clock and a half miles southbound. Altitude indicates 1,800.
Yeah, we have that traffic in sight. 8 Mike.
November 8, Mike, resume on navigation.
Resume on nav, 458 Mike.
November 66 Zulu, resume on navigation to Reading.
Resume on navigation to Reading, 66 Zulu.
And did a bay flight call me for flight following?
Affirm, this is bay flight 31 at 2000.
Bay flight 31, are you requesting flight following?
Affirmative, we're requesting flight following to Columbia, Oscar 22.
You should tell them we're squawking.
Roger, and what's your type aircraft?
Stand by. Bay Flight 31, we're already on a squawk code 4213, just departed San Carlos 2000.
NorCal approach, experimental line 16.
So if it seems like she doesn't know what's going on, just tell them we're squawking.
Yeah. Heading to San Carlos.
Bay Flight 31, ident. Bay Flight 31, radar contact 5 miles northeast of the San Carlos Airport, the Oakland altimeter 3002.
3002, Bay Flight 31.
Look out departure at Flight, it's 35 Whiskey Hotel, route of 1000 for 2000, turning to 170.
November 35 Whiskey Hotel, NorCal departure, ident, turn left, heading 100, Oakland altimeter 3002.
That's 100 for Whiskey Hotel.
November 8, Mike, you still have the traffic in sight just off your right side, indicating 100 feet above you?
Affirmative, traffic in sight, 8 Mike.
These are so annoying.
November 35 Whiskey Hotel, radar contact 2 miles south of the Hayward Airport, climb and maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000 Whiskey Hotel.
NorCal track 200 Charlie beginning our VFR descent to real.
And I'm sorry, say that again?
For God's sakes.
200 Charlie is getting to descent, it's the retail VFR.
Alright.
November 29 Charlie, thank you. Radar service is terminated. Remain on your beacon code. Contact Retail V Tower. Have a good day.
Keep the code over to tower. Good day, 200 Charlie.
NorCal approach, experimental 962, Tango Foxtrot, 4,500 feet east of Livermore, heading to San Carlos Airport.
Okay, what's your ETA?
Who's this called?
Monroe Plan?
962, Tango Foxtrot.
Number 962, Tango Foxtrot, NorCal
I don't know from there, it's 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
I started the timer and I'm actually going to climb to 3,500
November
now.
35 Whiskey Hotel,
Where
heading
are we?
050, climb and maintain 7,000.
050, 7,000 Whiskey Hotel.
This is 4,000 shelf, yeah.
Bay Flight 31 is climbing to 3,500.
Bay Flight 31, roger, thank you. And reset your transponder, please. Squawk 0377.
0377, Bay Flight 31.
November 2 Tango Foxtrot traffic, 2 o'clock and 3 miles eastbound, indicating 3,700.
2 Tango Foxtrot, I'll keep my eye out for the traffic.
So 070 is actually working out well for us.
Roger.
That's what I... Next step is going to be 067 left turn.
So 067 climbing, good.
Okay, airspeed, a little fast, throttle control, mixture, flaps are up, instruments are
NorCal Bridge, Cheers 458, Mike. We'd like to request the RNAV GPS 1-12 at Tracy, 458, Mike.
Good.
November 8 Mike, roger, maintain VFR and resume on navigation to Oyoso.
Maintain VFR and resume on nav to ISO 458, my mic.
November 35 Whiskey Hotel, climb maintain 10,000.
I'll maintain 10,000 Whiskey Hotel.
SoCal, Niner Sierra Romeo 1,800, climbing 4,000.
November 9 Sierra Romeo, NorCal departure, radar contact 2 miles northwest of the Livermore Airport, Oakland altimeter 3003, climb maintain 6,000.
3003, climb and maintain 6,000, Niner Sierra Romeo.
NorCal, Kona 65, level 5,500, we have hotel at Hayward.
Kona 65, NorCal approach, thank you, Oakland altimeter 3003.
3003, Kona 65.
November 66 Zulu, you're outside of San Francisco Class Bravo airspace.
Affirmative, 2066 Zulu.
November 2 Tango Foxtrot, traffic no factor.
2 Tango Foxtrot, traffic no factor, thank you.
SoCal, Niner Sierra Romeo, requesting direct Avenel.
November 9 Sierra Romeo, roger, I'll have that for you here shortly. November 35 Whiskey Hotel, climb maintain 50190.
I'll maintain 190 for Whiskey Hotel.
Good afternoon, NorCal approach. Skyhawk 9027 Hotel 6,500.
November 9727 Hotel, November 9027 Hotel, NorCal approach, Oakland altimeter 3002.
3002, 27 Hotel.
November 35 Whiskey Hotel, amend altitude, climb maintain 15,000.
And altitude 15,000, 35 Whiskey Hotel.
November 9 Sierra Romeo, climb maintain 9,000.
9,000, Niner Sierra Romeo.
Alright, is the ground speed matching up close to what it's at?
Exactly, it's where it should be, except we're a little slower. We're doing a 24, we're doing, oh no, you know what? I was doing 90 for this, so we're going a little faster.
That's fine. That's because you thought it would be a climb segment.
For traffic, turn 15 degrees right.
2 Tango Foxtrot, traffic turning 15 degrees to the right.
Still like fiddling around with the trim.
Yep.
Okay, we're coming up to a mineral plant.
Do you have insight?
I used to.
Yeah. What is the trick to try and figure it out?
Well, the little banks.
Yeah. So just try to see it up your left. So angle off in what direction you think it is.
I think it's down here.
Okay. So you can roll into or you could do a slight slip.
Oh no, I see it.
See it? Okay,
yeah,
good.
We're actually over it.
Perfect.
So 5 minutes 45. I said 7 minutes.
November 35.
You can route it to 6. That's fine.
Climb maintain 50190.
Check Kino 190.
So now we're turning to 067.
November 5 Whiskey Hotel, contact approach on 124.8.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to Livermore, damn it.
1.8, we'll let them know for,
067, there it is. Okay.
November 9 Sierra Romeo, climb maintain 10,000.
And
10,000 there, Sierra Romeo.
We are outside
070, it's a vector for sequence, and you can expect
the 4,000 shelf. There should be a 7,000 shelf. No, 8,000.
070,
so
expect
I'm
Avenel
going to
next
climb
control in
up
Sierra
to
Romeo.
7,500.
November 27 Hotel, NorCal.
27 Hotel, NorCal.
November 27 Hotel, NorCal approach.
Clear.
The Oakland altimeter 3002, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles, northeastbound, climbing out of 6,200 is a Cessna.
Looking for that traffic, 27 Hotel.
Horizon 2224, level 5,000.
Number 9 Sierra Romeo, contact approach 124.8, check on with your heading, have a great day.
248 Niner Sierra Romeo, thank you so much.
November 27 Hotel, turn 15 degrees right for that traffic. If you don't see him, he's now at your 1 o'clock and 3 miles.
We've got that traffic, and we'll do the 15 degrees right, 27 Hotel.
November 8 Mike, contact approach 125.1, have a great day.
Oh, we didn't start?
125.1, 458, my mic.
November 2 Tango Foxtrot, traffic 11 o'clock and 4 miles northeastbound. 2 targets, one indicates 3,300 and behind them indicating 3,500. Expect on navigation in 5 miles.
2 Tango Foxtrot, I have one of those 2 pieces of traffic inside. I'm looking for the other.
Approach Horizon 2224, level 5000.
Horizon 2224, NorCal approach, Oakland altimeter 3002 and Oakland Airport is 4 o'clock and 6 miles.
The airport inside 2224.
Horizon 2224, roger, descend and maintain 3,500, turn right, heading 150.
Heading 150 down to 3,500, Horizon 2224.
Big flight 30 is climbing to 7,500.
Resume on nav, 27 Hotel.
30.
What was the heading again for 2224?
Horizon 2224, turn right, heading 150, descend and maintain 3,500.
150, 3,500, 2224, thanks.
November 66 Zulu, contact Travis approach 119.9er, good day.
119.9er. 2 Tango Foxtrot with the pieces of traffic in sight.
November 2 Tango Foxtrot, roger, resume on navigation.
Tango Foxtrot, resuming on navigation.
Horizon 2224, cleared visual approach runway 30.
Here for the visual, runway 30, Horizon 2224.
November 27 Hotel, maintain VFR at or below 5,000.
Maintain VFR at or below 5,000, 27 Hotel.
Bay Flight 31, contact approach 125.1, good day.
125.1, Bay Flight 31, good day. NorCal Bay Flight 31 at 4,700, 7,500.
Bay Flight 31, NorCal approach, altimeter 1097. I show Columbia as your destination, is that correct?
Say again for Bay Flight 31.
Bay Flight 31, you're going to Columbia, is that correct?
Affirm, Bay Flight 31.
What is the altimeter setting, you said?
I didn't hear that.
Ask him.
Can I get the altimeter again for Bay Flight 31?
Altimeter Stockton is 29907.
907, Bay Flight 31.
Modesto Juliet, Livermore, Romeo, and Stockton Zulu is current.
NorCal, helicopter 321 Whiskey Echo with you.
Robinson 321 Whiskey Echo, NorCal approach, Stockton altimeter 29907.
997 Whiskey Echo.
So the 067 is actually not going to take us directly to, there is an intermediate waypoint that I have here, which is this one. It's just it's on the same route as the intersection of the highway and Tracy, and that segment was supposed to take 4 + 9 minutes.
Okay, you have that on the nav log?
I do, yeah.
Is that your top of climb?
Yeah, the problem is we did a different, I waited to climb, and more importantly, I didn't start the timer, so we'll see how long that takes.
So that's where, you know, noting down the actual time would help.
I did, it was 1407.
1407. So then you can just kind of do the math.
Yeah.
Figure that out. Okay, so that's fine. So one of the things I want to just point out is the distance between waypoints, right?
Yeah.
If you're following a GPS, that's not a big deal, but what if you lost your GPS?
Yeah.
And you were not familiar with the area? You would want to kind of get a visual on your next waypoint sooner than later.
Sure.
And the reason is kind of pilotage combined with dead reckoning, that you don't go off course.
Yeah.
Right, so what if I like did this? And you'll be like, okay, this simulator, I lost my GPS for a second, right?
Okay.
The heading and time is all you got.
Yeah.
And so can you kind of look outside the window and try to see which way to go?
I mean, in what sense do you mean?
Like, how do you know you're on course, right? So you're flying a particular heading based on a certain flight plan, right?
Yeah.
And so the winds might be different, might blow you left of course, right of your intended course, right?
Yeah.
And so the idea is, how do you know that's happening? If you didn't have a GPS, right? So the idea is, look at your chart.
Yeah.
And try to pick up points along your route of flight. that you can actually see along your route of flight left and right.
Yeah.
And then try to acquire your waypoint visually ahead.
Yeah.
Now the distance to your next waypoint is like 30 miles, which is like impossible to see, right?
Yeah, no, but yeah. My actual next waypoint is a little less than that. It's about 10.
Okay, so can you identify that?
I cannot see the actual waypoint because it's a highway, but I can see that there is a highway intersection there.
Okay, good.
And I think that highway intersection there is this highway intersection here.
Okay.
But then I wanna confirm. Well, so I see windmills there, and they are reported right here. So if I didn't have the plane, I would know where I am relative to the map. So maybe next I can use this little restricted area should be to my left, and I know that. Well, I know it from knowing the area, but I know that it's like kind of blacked out. But it's behind the mountains. I think it's not visible yet. Is that Tracy Airport? Looks to me like it is. So we should leave, according to my route, we should leave Tracy Airport slightly to our left.
Okay, good.
And so it's looking good so far. And I started to see the highway. Now, that's definitely a highway, it's not a canal. So I'm pretty sure that this highway right here is this highway. And that fork right there, I think is that fork right there.
Okay, good.
So since my waypoint is kind of before the fork, I think we're generally heading in the right direction.
Good. Now for practice, can you turn off that airplane? So go to more, and settings, and type in OWN, Oscar Whiskey November.
Flight following for
and enable ownership, make it never. Good. So this is just like forcing you to do the same thing without having that airplane.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the glide advisor too.
And 5301.
5301.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, you're doing pretty good. As far as the RPM, you were leaning it, so every about 1,000 feet.
I was about,
I know.
Okay. So
I interrupted your flow.
Approach. Stock now 727.
I don't think I want to use lean assist until I'm in cruise, but
so you don't really need that. You can see it if you want to, but really you're leaning by max RPM.
There is
stock now 72997.
Going up a little.
Altimeter 29907.
More.
For Echo.
Alright, my mic over you. So maintain VFR clear on Avenue 12 approach.
Clear on Avenue 12 approach. 458. My mic.
Alright, my mic, and I just sat down. How's the approach to terminate?
It's going to be a full stop. 458. My mic.
You travel 12 o'clock and 4 miles off direction, possibly on to Byron, 2,600 indicated converging.
The other thing is you're not perfectly coordinated. So when you're climbing to high altitudes, you want the best climb performance, less drag, lean out the mixture, and you'll see it starts to improve climb performance a little bit. There you go, good.
Oh, that feels better.
What's that?
Yes, I've been pick up the wing.
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if he catches it.
I was definitely catching it. That's okay.
It's all good.
25 in this area.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, on a 6.
Alright, that's going to be good on the leaning.
Okay, line on secure tango alpha, going in, maybe
So that road is this road right here.
Number 010 off NorCal approach, IDAT stock now number 2997, that's a request.
So it looks like we're heading for the fork a little. So
ILS 8 right into Modesto, enters the final and first stop, second secure tango alpha.
Number 010 off Roger, fly heading 160, vectors to final.
Okay. How aggressive?
NorCal approach number 350 Juliet, 6,900, climbing to 7,000.
No, read my mic, traffic, no factor, change to advisory frequency approved, every day.
Switch advisory, have a good one, 458, my mic.
Right. This is by far the highest I've ever been.
Number 350 Juliet, NorCal approach, stock now 72997.
297 Juliet.
And then we want to go to...
050 Bravo, I just want to make sure you're on the way up to 13,000. Do you have any jumps in between that?
Negative, we're going all the way up now. 50 Bravo, 13,000.
Okay, my mic change to advisory frequency approved.
Altitude. There you go. Okay, so we are...
And then what about navigation? Full mode, do you want a heading?
No,
or
I don't.
Just want to keep wings level?
Yeah, I just want to keep wings level right now, because soon enough I'm going to turn it off. My next waypoint is going to take me to 064, so it's not a lot of... It's 064, but right now I'm flying 05, that's fine, because I'm correcting. Because I was going a little too close to the fork, so this is the highway that I'm about to intercept, right?
Got it.
Alright, we're about...
Do you know which highway this is?
No.
580.
Oh, no, wait, this is 1. No, sorry, that's 580?
580, and then further down it becomes 5.
5, that's right. Yeah, I've driven on it many times. Okay. So what I want to do is hold the heading for now. Heading mode is active.
Here's your favorite, Tracy.
I know, beautiful. How gorgeous.
Highest you've been over Tracy.
That's right. Okay, so let's do some math here. Well, this thing is flying me. So in total this segment should be 13 minutes, and we are at 11. Actually it's working out because I think I activated like 2 minutes after we came in.
You did.
So
cancel radar service, -0 Papa.
But again, it's deceptive because, you know, we have to... Oh, okay, I guess we're here, we're a little south of where it's meant for us to be.
Contact 9 miles.
But, okay, let's call it 12 minutes in total. Okay, so next up it's 064. It's going to be my next heading as calculated here. Now, I am doing this without really using the flight plan, so I have no way of knowing that my actual course that I planned is a little bit to my left.
Basically what I'm forcing you to do is look at the chart.
Yeah.
And continuously know where you are.
Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't matter that we are slightly to the left, because I know where I am. I'm leaving Tracy right there.
Right.
And my general heading is towards where I'm going. So next up,
you have this needle, you know you're pretty close, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like I'm pretending I don't have it because my GPS has failed.
Got it.
Okay, let's check. Okay, so now it's a good time to do some leaning.
Okay.
And in fact, let's do that as part of our cruise checklist because we just got to cruise. Throttle, mixture, flight instruments, and engine instruments. Okay, so lean for PKGT. So let's do that.
Yeah, you're just crossing Interstate 5 now.
Alright, so that means it was at 13 minutes, so...
November 350 Juliet, so maintain 5,000.
I'm gonna write that down.
Try to maintain 5,000, 350 Juliet.
You already got to lean, you already got to the peak, so you're now going lean of peak. Now you got to enrich in.
Oh, I hear it. Okay. So that's the beautiful city of Tracy. Which is, oh, okay, we're outside. Okay, so we're here, and...
NorCal Baron 49 Delta is with you out of 7,000.
Off our right, you actually can see Crow's Landing.
What is that?
Baron 49 Delta,
airport in the distance.
Oh, yeah.
Juliet.
If you can see up
oh, yeah, Crow's Landing. There it is. Wow, you can see really far.
Yeah, you can use those things to kind of correlate what's your present position.
Yeah.
So what do you see off your left wing?
Central aircraft, First Jones City of Skyline, California Airport, 13000 followed by a caravan.
Upton, can you see the airport? If you've never been there, it's kind of hard to see. It's right of the city, there's a brown patch with a long, thin grey ref. That's Stockton Airport.
Affirm, I have it in sight.
Yeah.
All right.
And then let me know when you see Modesto. People there.
It's kind of hazy.
Okay, right. Leaning is done? You done leaning? Okay,
yeah,
good.
It's a little much.
what was your expected fuel flow?
53. Oh, my fuel flow is 8.1.
Yeah, pretty close.
8.0. Okay, good.
Okay, so you're done with that.
Okay,
all right.
That's good.
Then,
can I like live with this?
It's fine.
Okay. All right. So I'll just do my check of where I am. So there is like a waterway that I'm crossing right now, which is right here.
Right.
So there should be something called Mapes Ranch that we're overflying, but I have no way of seeing it.
It's a tiny little airfield, but you should be able to see New Jerusalem right below left.
Yeah. You know what I can do though? I can definitely listen to Modesto right now. I should be able to pick that up.
And you got to push that thing to
yeah.
Maybe the volume is turned down.
Now there you go. There it is, Modesto indeed. Do I press
push it back and
turn off nav 1 as well? Okay, there you go. Okay, so now what I can do is see what course I am on, and like here I should be around 270 plus or minus 10.
So your course is 080.
080, so that's like...
So you see the tail of the needle here.
Yeah, it's like...
Bay 531, northbound approach. Stockton altimeter, 906.
I say again for Bay 531.
Bay Flight 31, use caution, similar sounding call signs, also on frequency, Bay Flight 21.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything.
Bay Flight 21, use caution, similar sounding call signs, also on frequency, Bay Flight 31.
Okay, I don't need to say anything.
Roger, Bay 521.
Okay, so why I don't know why this didn't start.
So when you do reset, stop, you got to hit it again.
Yeah.
So it stops, reset, start.
Okay.
So go ahead and start it. I mean, do you know when your last time was?
No.
Okay. All right.
No. Yes, I do. Like it was at
you write it down?
I didn't write down the time. I wrote down how much time it had elapsed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next waypoint, try to write the time down so it helps you. Right, so you kind of set right, you have a minute. Let's try and call flight service and see if we can activate that flight plan. Okay. So you know how to figure out the frequency to call out flight service in an area? It's on your chart. So you know you're somewhere here, right? Sure. Your closest one is Stockton.
Before Yankee Sierra, NorCal approach, thank you. Stockton altimeter 297.
Can you? There you go. You don't have that setting to
Juliet has Romeo
change it to...
Yankee November 08 Juliet.
Now you can toggle it yourself, 1 to 2. Alright, Stockton RCO, Rancho Murrieta radio, 12265. Okay, so what you can do is set that on 2265 and tell NorCal we'd like to go off frequency, to talk to flight service.
Okay.
They'll be like, Roger, report back, frequency change approved, report back on.
Okay.
At NorCal Bay Flight 31, we would like to go off frequency to talk to flight services for a minute.
Bay Flight 31, approved as requested.
Alright.
Roger, say Roger.
Roger, Bay Flight 31.
So,
take off.
Switch the whole thing. 2265. Okay, now what are we going to say? The radio calls it to flight service a little different, and we actually use the word over. Okay. Because the transmission sometimes can be a little choppy. So we'll say what radio? Rancho Murrieta radio. Bay Flight 31 on 122.65 over. Okay, so we tell them the frequency so that they know which frequency you're on, and you can also say Stockton RCO.
Okay. And then?
And then wait for them to call back.
And what are they going to say?
And they'll say request. And then you'll say, I'd like to activate my flight plan from San Carlos to Colombia and give them your departure time. Do you know what time you took off?
Yes, it was 3:57.
357?
Sorry, 157.
157. So what Zulu is that? 18,
12,
13 plus 7, 2057 Zulu. Departure time 2057 Zulu.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
Right, so Rancho Murieta radio.
Actually, we're gonna wait a second because I'm about to get to cross this highway, which is my next waypoint, and I'm gonna do the riding down. And so I should see Oakdale somewhere there, and there is Modesto right there.
Okay.
For 14. So here we got 64, I-99 is 14 to... See, it looks like we're just right over it, we're probably like 3 miles from it.
Yeah, you're like 2 miles from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 miles a minute to go.
Okay, so it's going to be at 1430 that we're going to cross over it. And I'm going to figure out the time later, but on here I'm just going to stop this, reset it, and then start it when we're over it. Next segment is going to be 7 minutes until 027. Let's start that now. Okay.
All right. So note down your time and everything, and then...
Yeah,
right.
so it's 1429, 1429. And, okay, we're good. The other thing is, okay, so I'm going to be...
not available.
Rancho Murieta radio,
Flight 31. On Stockton RCO 12265.65 over.
Stockton RCO. Where is that? Okay.
By Stockton.
Okay. And Rancho Murieta radio, Bay Flight 31 on Stockton RCO 12265.
On Rancho Murieta radio 12235, say again your call, go ahead to request.
As Bay Flight 31, we would like to open our flight plan with departure 2057 Zulu from San Carlos, heading to Colombia, Oscar 22. Over.
Okay, looks like I see that flight plan. What's the call sign? I see letters of Bravo, Yankee, Fox. What does he call yourself?
Bay Flight 31, 31. Over.
Bay Flight 31, real good. Copy that. We'll go ahead and show you activated at this time. Really no advisories along the route, airments for IFR and mountain obscuration near the coast, but not seeing any issues of that at San Carlos right now. I've had some reports of some light chop in the area by some various light aircraft. Anything else we need to check at this point?
No, that's all good. Thank you very much. Bay Flight 31 over.
Bay Flight 31, real good. Pilot weather reports appreciated. Updates available. Close out with me out at Columbia. Thanks.
Wilco, Bay Flight 31 over.
All right, that's
done. Do I need to tell him that I'm switching over to NorCal?
That's
okay,
it. That's
cool.
the end of your conversation.
All right.
Back to COM 1.
2000, climb into 2500, 8 Golf X-ray. NorCal approach, Sirius 458 by Mike over Tracy. We'd like to request the ILS on the runway 25 right at Livermore 458 by Mike.
I'm sorry, taking the call sign, I'm requesting ILS over Tracy.
It's 458 Mike Mike, and we'd like to do the ILS into 25 right into Livermore 458 Mike Mike.
November 458 Mike Mike, squawk 0367 at ident.
0367 458 Mike Mike.
November 4 Yankee Sierra, connect NorCal approach 125.25, good day.
2525, thanks for Yankee.
November 458 Mike Mike, you're at a contact 2 miles west of the Tracy Airport. You're half mile from U-Hut. Maintain VFR, clear for the ILS runway 25 right approach.
Cleared for the ILS 25 right approach into Livermore. We'll maintain VFR 458 Mike Mike.
November 08 Juliet, send to maintain 3,500.
Send to maintain 3,500, 3508 Juliet.
And NorCal Bay Flight 31 is back with you at 7,500.
Bay Flight 31, NorCal approach, thank you.
Okay. Fuel flow is looking good. Engine's looking good. All green. Okay. I already set up the next radial that we should intercept once we get to Oakdale.
All right. For kicks, let's put in a Linden VOR on nav2.
Yeah.
14.8. Look it up. It's 114.8.
Yeah, let me just look at 114. Okay. Just as practice.
And then follow the same procedure.
Number 458, Mike, Greater Service Terminal, kind of Livermore Tower, 118.1, good day.
118.1, have a good one, 458, Mike.
Okay.
Okie doke, so that is done.
Yeah.
And then,
and so it's exactly.
So you know you're on the.
I am on the
Delta 5 VFR ascent.
Sorry.
3100 to 3500.
You're on which course?
Morning, Golf X-ray, thank you. 125.25, good day.
153.
150.
125.25.
Yeah, you know you're somewhere here on the.
150. Yeah, and it checks out.
And then what you can do is you hit, and John, this is what I was talking about. So PFD. And then bearing 1 is nav 1, so that's Modesto. Bearing 2 is on GPS, so hit bearing 2.
Yeah, I can.
And that goes off, and now it's on Linden.
Okay.
Now you have a readout from both.
Yeah.
And you see the cross radials.
Yeah.
Blue pointers.
Yeah.
So off Modesto, you're on the 015.
Yeah.
So you know how far you are away from intercepting your 032.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Nice, we've never done that before.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see Oakdale, it's right there.
Roger.
And then I suppose this is the town of Oakdale?
Yes.
How pretty. I'm gonna drink some water now.
John, can you see from the back? The blue pointers?
Yeah, I see the blue pointers. I'm seeing one. Oh, now I see two. The two lines.
It was hiding behind the green.
Okay, so that's why I didn't see the second one. Okay. Yes, now
but that's how you can use multiple VORs. You have to use bearing pointers.
Okay, and that's what I was trying to do, and I have two on my route returning two waypoints I've created to do that.
Perfect.
All right, so my time en route for this segment is 7 minutes.
Oh, cool.
We are 6 minutes.
That's going to check out, looks like.
And the airport is right there. I think we are 2.5 miles, 2.8 miles from it. 1 minute and a
minute
half.
away.
It's going to be 1 minute over my estimation, actually. But the reason is my estimation was at 120 ground, and our ground is 104. So somehow the wind is not what it's supposed to be. It's only 1 knot tailwind. It was supposed to be
10 knots, right?
It was supposed to be 10 knots, yeah. So it all kind of, like the math kind of works out. All right. So next up, I'm just gonna hit heading, and nav.
Okay.
And nav is set to VOR. So, okay, I have the airport right here in sight.
Okay, so you can actually set nav.
Probably a little earlier.
Yeah, you can do that, and then it'll turn to intercept.
There you go. And so, yeah, I think I'm just going to consider this my waypoint right here. And starting, so it's 1436.
Perfect.
All right, so this is our final segment. So we're going to want to start like setting up for Colombia.
Okay.
On my secondary, I should have Columbia CTAF, which is 122975. Oh wow, this is working, by the way.
This is a different airport.
Ah, that's why. All right. We have flight services here on COM2 active. COM2 standby. I'm going to put the AWAS, which is 12465. And we can give that a little bit of a listen.
Weather observation 2152 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 22 Celsius.
Wow.
Dew point 8 Celsius. Altimeter 2.9 inches of mercury.
Okay.
Remarks density altitude 3500.
Okay. we listen to that, and I'm gonna switch back to flight services for, what time is it? We may
What you can do is you can either close before landing.
Yeah.
The other option is you could just land and call them on the cell phone and close it out.
I wonder, could I close it from here? Because like they opened this flight plan. Like they were like, oh, we see this flight plan.
Yeah.
Could I close it from for flight?
I don't think so. Go into your flight plan. I don't know if it's. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't back activate. So I would just call and do it.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So, okay. Next up is our top of descent, which we will reach in 5 minutes from here. So we're in 3 minutes. We're gonna start our descent.
Right, and then you're tracking the VOR, that's good.
Approach 350.
Best practice also center your heading bug.
Oh, that's right. So we can check that. It's supposed to be 035. We are 040. Actually, that kind of makes sense.
Sorry, what is that again? You had a heading of a certain heading?
I had calculated a heading of 035.
Okay. Is that the course that you wanted to set, 032?
Yes, the course is correct, and like I am happy with where we're at. Here is the creek that I'm supposed to follow, and then what I wanted to. So I think that's the reservoir.
Yeah.
And there should be another one.
Which reservoir do you think that is?
So there should be one before, it's called the Tulloch Reservoir.
Tulloch Reservoir, that's what it looks like.
And then what we really want to see is the
There's the one further behind.
Reservoir.
I think I see it.
Flight 31, radar services are terminated. Walk VFR, frequency change is approved. You have a good day.
Squawk VFR, have a good day, Bayflight 31. Okay, so we're on our own, and we're going to pay better attention now.
3508 Juliet, radar services are...
And I'm going to switch over to their CTAF. So we're still pretty far. Or like, almost 20 miles. Yeah, 20 miles from Columbia, but it's a good time to start. Okay, we're about at our top of descent in 10 seconds, so I can start doing that now. Actually, I'm going to do it with the autopilot.
Roger.
So first I'm going to reduce the power. And then flight level change, nose down.
VS.
Oh, VS. Oh, yeah, it's VS for descent. So we're going to descend to...
I would set the descent up and then reduce the power. You don't want to reduce the power and forget to do everything else. You will start slowing down.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
That's a good point. So we're descending at 500 feet per minute.
And descending down to 3,500, that's what you said?
Yep. So, and power should be... 21. Oh, yeah, okay. So we should be descending at 98 knots. True. We're 100, so it's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna reset here, start. So our last leg, it's 10 minutes to arrival.
Hey, look at that.
Awesome, okay. Looking good. We're at 450. Everything is looking good. So every 1,000 feet I'm gonna start, I'm gonna lean it down, so I'm gonna push out. I just wanna have my CST indicator. Okay, so this is the, okay, so that's the big reservoir. This is the smaller one. This is the Tulloch Reservoir right here.
That's the Melonis.
Yeah, and that's the Melonis. So we're going somewhere there. Okay. So what we can do is adjust our course, but maybe like a little bit.
So you're setting heading, but it's flying off VOR course, right? So
I know. Yeah, I just wanted to fly more like that. I think like I adjusted it like only two. Why is it doing this?
Why do you think it's doing it? It's VOR. It's off course. It's trying to re-intercept that course. It'll turn back.
It's trying to be smart. Okay, I see. Okay. That makes sense. All right, let me look at. So there isn't a lot of good options here in case the engine quits.
Well, you've got a highway, lots of green areas. I would probably just land next to the highway in one of the green fields.
Yeah.
See if you can find that prison.
Yeah, that, I think it's that one. Right there.
Yeah. Looks like it. We can see like a pretty strong fencing.
Alright, so in terms of altitudes as we arrive, we're gonna, so the TPA is 1,000.
Is 1,000? AGL, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the number?
So it's gonna be 3,200. The airport is 2,120 something.
Okay.
So
you can do 31, 32. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so we descended to 35 right here because I wanna be a little higher as I intercept. So what my plan is to come in, kind of like to the left of the runway. So this is why I did this correction, because I want to kind of arrive like that, intercept the right downwind on the 4 to 5 for 17, and we are about what? When we're about 10 miles south, I'm going to announce ourselves.
Oh, sounds good.
And we're going to be
south, to say southwest. You're heading northeast, 030.
Yeah,
so
southwest.
All right, can you identify the airport?
Not yet. Maybe. I mean, I know where it is. I know that it's kind of right there, but there is a hill in the way. Wait, that's the bridge.
Hey, so you see the 49er bridge?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay, good. You know you're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
If you're not able to identify the airport, it'll get harder the lower you get. So what you may want to do...
What the hell is this?
Yeah, so what you can do is just fly heading now, if you know what your heading is.
So I had 030, 032, 031. This is going to be good.
Alright, so if you can't see the airport, my suggestion is stay higher. Then you can always circle down over the airport.
Yeah, especially over this kind of terrain.
Exactly.
Well, let's see if I can see it. I just want to cross-check with this, so... I think it's right there. I'm not sure if I'm seeing the airport or not.
Okay.
I'm gonna level off at 5,000.
I would say don't be at an IFR altitude. Get down to a VFR altitude. Or you could stay at 55. Or you could just, just get IFR altitude. So what's the terrain, like 2,000, right?
Yeah.
So within 3,000 feet of the ground, you can fly any altitude you want, right?
Yeah.
So you could just stay at 45 and you're fine, going even northeast bound.
Yeah. Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is 8 miles to the southwest for full stop, Columbia. Alright, let's see where this guy is. So that's the bridge.
You're nicely over the reservoir, so that's a good check.
Yeah.
The bridge.
I see the bridge.
Okay.
What I don't see is the airport.
What? A beautiful looking reservoir.
Yeah, it's pretty. Looks like you can go out on it.
Oh, is that the airport right there?
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
Ask me, right?
right next to the bridge. I think that may be it. But I'm gonna overfly it and then like spiral down.
Roger.
I think I see it. It's right there. I'm gonna point towards it. It's not the easiest to see.
Not the easiest to see. So, which is why I said stay higher if you need to.
Yeah.
It becomes a lot easier. Lower you get, it kind of merges flat with the terrain.
Yeah, actually I could just descend.
Or PIC, decide what you want to do. Only recommendation is don't descend into the pattern. Whatever else you want to do. You could either go over the airport, circle down.
That's what I'm going to do.
Or you could kind of 360 out there up to you, but just don't do it in the traffic pattern.
No, absolutely not.
That's all.
And Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is 3 miles to the southwest. We're going to overfly the field and then circle down and join the right downwind runway 17, Columbia.
I think it says don't overfly the school and the state park and stuff on the other side.
Even at this altitude?
Yeah, well, we'll be descending, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. But that's a guidance.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have the airport in sight. I'm going to start descending, and I'm going to do right turns so that I keep the airport, like, visible. Actually, no, that's the opposite.
Okay, you probably want to do a left and back onto the 45.
Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is overhead midfield, circling to the left to join the 45, right downwind runway 17, Columbia. I didn't say how high we were. Okay, so by the way, this took 9 minutes 37. We're supposed to take 10. So perfect. We're pretty good on that. So we can stop this and get our descent going.
Make sure not to go through pattern altitude on the way up.
No.
You want to stay how much above pattern? 500. 500. So 36.
Yeah. Beautiful. Wow.
Like real cross country.
It's really pretty out here. Holy shit, it's much better than the simulator. Gonna go a little out here and then make a nice little
here you could use nearest to help you.
Oh yeah.
For distance judgment.
Is there any trick to know, like, kind of at a glance, if I am, if my mixture is right?
Approximate fuel flow at 2100, and these. So we're looking fine. Have you finished your checklist?
No, I haven't even started it yet, but I need to stabilize this thing because it keeps descending on me.
So look outside. Basics, pitch, power. Okay.
Mixture is rich and the fuel selector is on both. It has been obtained. Altimeters 2999. I have not set that. Awesome. Flight instruments, engine, autopilot is off. I'm going to start my turn here. Landing lights are on. Alright. And then gums. Okay. I want to climb back a little more because I don't want to be so close to pattern altitude as I enter on the 45.
You should be. Be at pattern altitude on the 45. You shouldn't be climbing right now.
But it feels like I'm a little too low. I would want to descend into it.
No, you don't want to descend into it. You want to be at pattern altitude on the 45 within about a mile of the pattern. You definitely want to be descending at this point.
Oh.
Because you're just 2.5 miles away from the airport, so you're basically a mile away from the downwind.
Yeah, it feels that...
It's the terrain. No.
Okay. It feels that at this point I should have been I should have been at 36 there and descending now to 32.
You want to get to pattern altitude about a mile before the entry. So you're entering at the same level and not descending into the pattern.
Okay. Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is on the 45 for right downwind, runway 17, Columbia. Alright. Pattern altitude. This looks like a nice downwind right here. And pattern power 21. Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is on the right downwind, runway 17, Columbia.
Alright, let's see if we can land on the numbers.
Where are the numbers at? There you go. Okay.
What's your altitude? Our basics, pitch, power, pattern, doesn't change.
Alright, we're going to beam the numbers. With this terrain, Jesus. Oh shit, they have a displaced threshold. I'm gonna continue this. The space is a little tight. Plus 20. White arc. Oop. Yeah, we're going around on this one. Just gonna overfly it.
Alright, watch out with flaps 20, dude. We're at 90 with flaps. Alright, pitch it up. UI attitude. There you go.
Columbia traffic, Bay Flight 31 is going around.
the last lap, do you know what happened in the downwind?
Not really.
The wind was blowing you left to right, and it pushed you really close to the runway, and then on base it became a tailwind, and that caused you all that overshoot. So just from seeing what happened on the pattern, you should kind of backstep and figure out, okay, what adjustment do I need to make on the next one, and don't get too close to the runway.
Yeah, I definitely was too close.
Exactly.
Okay, 21. Looking good on speed. We're a little low.
That's not bad.
It's quite windy, but it's acceptable. I think I want to... Alright, this is a little more comfortable at this distance. I didn't even really have a base.
Alright.
Are we in the numbers? We are. It's also descending into that hill. It's a little spooky. Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is turning right, base runway 17, Columbia. Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is turning final, runway 17, Columbia.
Alright, let's do the 1,000-foot markers.
Okay.
You're not going to make the number, possibly.
I'm not going to make those either.
There you go. Coming. Keep it coming. Now hold the nose down. Down, down, down. Level. Hold it. Hold it. There you go. Alright. Ups up. Elevator back. Braking.
Braking. Full brake application.
Alright. Yeah, it's that tiny bit of extra speed that you have because of the elevation.
Yeah, so these lines tell me that I cannot go that way, right?
You can go that way.
Really?
Why can't you go?
Because there is no yellow line.
No, that doesn't matter. Hey, it's at exit. You can.
Ah, okay, good to know. Oh wow, there is a.
Right, let's exit. Stop. Do our checklist.
Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is clear, runway 17, Columbia. Okie doke. Let's see over here. Throttle. 900. We're lean. Mixture. Pitot is off. Landing lights are off. Elevator trim control set for takeoff. Strobe, okay.
You want to taxi the pumps, gas up, and then push it to parking after we're done?
Columbia traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 31 is taxiing to the pump. Columbia.
Job. It's pretty tough, right? I mean,
it's not the simplest landing.
No, it's not. I mean, you have the hills, the mountains, the bumps, and you're doing slightly higher ground speed than you're used to.
Yeah, there was.
All of that makes a difference.
It was a soft landing, though. Softer than shorter.
It was softer than shorter, yeah. You had a soft field, short field landing.
Yeah, that's right.
Visitor parking, follow the green line, so turn right. Yep, turn right, turn right. This is like Hayward. So it kind of goes there, right? Okay, no worries. We can just go to the pumps, finish up,
Yeah, can I just like break from the line and just go left now?
Yeah, you could.
There is nobody, and then I see a green line
Yep,
here that I can intercept.
You can follow this taxiway to the bumps, I guess.
With this one?
Yeah. That takes you to the bumps, right? Just so you don't have to go over these lanes and stuff.
Here? Not even like the way around?
That's fine.
Okay.
Good job.
ELT silent. Bye bye.